I'm gonna have to go knock on this guy's door or something because it's dangerous. I mean, for all you who drive, you don't think of other people that may be walking, and I'm so goddamn stupid. I mean, I joked in another video about getting hit by a train. How do people do that? I'm prone to getting hit by cars. I never get hit by a train, I don't think, unless I passed out on there, some kind of gas leak. Who knows? O2 sensors going crazy. Pass out, get run over, decapitated. I'll tell you what, it is a mess. I got nothing for that because I'm going to tell you a story in actual honesty. I lived in Fox Lake, Illinois, and a friend of mine had passed away. His name is Tommy Boucher. He was a good friend of mine. And ambulance came to get him, and he was refusing to go. And anybody who's intelligent enough to say, I'm not going to the hospital, they won't take you no matter how fucked up you are. And I was so pissed off with the ambulance people, I came out and I said, this fucking guy is going to die on my floor. You need to take him now. And he actually said, Dan, he's like, I'll go. And on his way, unfortunately, he passed away. He had a lot of things going on internally that he didn't tell anybody. And he was actually my age now. I think he was younger than that. He was like 38 or 40 years old. Anyway, that was the worst year. I don't want to say too much about it because it was actually a pretty traumatic year for me. But along with him passing away, I found the day that I was going to go to his funeral, right in front of my apartment, on the tracks, two little girls were screaming, and I thought they were doing something for like TikTok or Facebook, whatever, you know, kids being kids. Turns out there was a dead man on the train tracks, and they showed me, and his head was missing, and I thought it was a helmet, but it was a human head, 8-10 feet from the body, staring at me, and it was unreal. I told the two little girls to calm down. I'm on my way to a funeral and to call the proper authorities, and they did that, and I went to my friend's funeral. So, but that guy, I'm pretty sure, you know, I think if you're at Fox Lake train station, there's nowhere else to go. It was noon, you know. That guy laid his head on that track and waited for that train to roll away. He had such a peaceful, serene look on his face. And I'm not just saying things to say things. This was an actual thing that happened. And it'll always be, not just for me, but for those poor, innocent little kids that found his body there. And I think that is selfish. If you feel the need to commit suicide, do it away from the public's eye. So some other random, I don't know. I know it's, you know, on this subject, Canada, it's legal to commit suicide. It's like, well, I thought it was always legal to commit suicide. It's just when you get caught doing it, is you go to the crazy house or something, right? No, Canada, off with your head. That's a boot. Go for it. Kill yourself. Less people more. You know, we have 90% more people than Canada. Did you know that? They have probably 50, no. They got more than that. We just have Alaska, which is a large mass. But their area is 2 times the size of America. I know that. But they only have about 32 million people living in their place. I'll say 40 million now. This was years ago. So compared to America, we got like 400 million. people that live in America. So, if you didn't know that, now you know. You can look up the facts if you want to. I wouldn't say something I don't know. Could be in between more or less, but you know what I mean. So, I'm walking here. But anyways, I never went and knocked on that guy's door. That was the whole thing. Too late now. Next time I'm walking, maybe I'll muster enough to not use my phone and start talking shit about this guy's bush who could possibly kill innocent people. The end.